Yep, we're back. With nothing left to do but carry on. Did they make this timer slower? I feel like it lasts longer than it did. I noticed the others aren't doing so good at spotting food. Ollie slurs. It's a good thing I spent some time with that Trigvy fellow. Trigvy? I thought he was on the other caravan. Whatever. Taught me what's what, but I nearly killed myself on those jagged pushers over there trying to get these. He steps aside to reveal a large basket full of mushrooms. You look at Fold, who shrugs. We need food. Are you sure those are okay to eat? Sure, I'm sure. Been eating them all day, he says, taking a bite of one. A little bitter is all. Nothing a swig of mead won't solve. He drinks, swallows, and slaps his belly. And take him with us. Ollie stumbles a bit while hoisting the basket into the cart and grabs on the mushroom for his efforts. Others clap on the back to show their appreciation. Swear to God, if these things, kill my guys later.
Wouldn't mind seeing irons fly. If only once more.
Remember the last time you saw this foul blood axe? Shut up. The Black Banner. Oh, I gotta click on it. Think the ghost of this dead bird has forgiven you for that wing yet? Spar asks. The other ravens, including Foka, look at the broken stone. To you in shock. Aye, the old man says. We were here nearly 40 years ago. Same spot as now. Only a dozen of us left to the unkindness then. Better men by twice than all of you. There's rumbling in every ravens. There's rumbling, but the ravens keep listening. We've done a job for a man. Fair, more like, he says, spitting at the memory. Fainer. He set us up to take the fall for some of his other deals gone bad. We surrounded here, and this bear of a varl loses his mind. Grabs a whole tree, and starts swinging. Spar starts coughing, but recovers. Nearly killed us all, but old Irings took a hit like no other. There you have it. Excited ravens start asking you questions, but Spar is all too happy to answer. Ironix? Erinx. Sure, let's go with that. Erinx, the god known as the Winter Bird, stands proudly on a turtle perch of snow and ice. Stories of seasons past, of hunting Redemir across the summer skies, of creating blizzards while flapping its wings to land in winter, cover the outstretched wings. While walking around the stone, your foot thumps against something hollow. You clear away some ice and find a wooden box, probably left as a token of some faith to a dead god. Leaving anything behind for the dead is a waste, you say, immediately prying open the box and pocketing the small item within. A pipe plant. Oh, so I just get +5 renown for just being here? That's nice. These are where the mushrooms are going to start killing my guys. Cold creeps under cloaks and forces the ravens to huddle together as wind whips around you. Snow begins to blot out the worm-scale mountains in the distance, and you're forced to call for an early camp. Rising from your sleep, you begin pacing, occasionally drumming your fingers on the tops of a large cart. Motion camp draws your attention. Walking towards it, you hear groans and see Folka's shield rising and falling erratically among some purrs. Humans, you snort. The shield flips away, revealing a dredge grunt staring up at you. Stepping back, you bump into another dredge. Looking around, the entire Raven camp is a swarm of stone-armored bodies desperately reaching for you. When your axes lash out through nothing, you realize you were dreaming. Unexpected sadness swells in you, like you've let everyone down. A few of your ravens are watching you, smirking, but your growl makes them look away. You decide to walk the perimeter alone while everyone else slowly awakens. Strange. What does that mean? Okay, maybe I can actually do this time. What can you show me? Lots of neat deadly little tricks. Is it the same one? Yep. I'm ready. Let's do this. Let's do this again. Let's not suck this time, hopefully. And as usual, I'm not allowed to... I'm allowed to adjust this? What? I call hacks and or bullshit. I think I'm gonna wait for them here. Yeah. I'm gonna wait for them. Who's next? That guy down there. Okay. Okay, who goes after that? That guy. So I don't even have to worry about doing anything right now. That's not what I wanted to do. Why did she take damage from that? Well, that's not good. I still don't know what he's saying, but it sounds horrible. Can I reach him? Is that this guy? It doesn't matter about him. It's this guy I'm more worried about. This guy hasn't had a turn in a while. That or it was just his turn and I just missed it. I should have called the weak there. Yeah, sure. Hmm. Uh-oh. I shouldn't have done that. If I get lucky... Well, now I won't get lucky because the guy I was trying to kill walked away. Oh, alright. Well, this is, I'm going to end the training, and I'm just going to try again. Yeah, I know I didn't, because... It's a very big, It's a very big gamble with some of it, right? Because he's very liable to hit... He's very liable to hit, his own target, especially if I'm trying to keep, Fulka nearby to, Now we're gonna try and kill these guys really quick. That is his turn, okay. Okay, so if I go here and start beating the crap out of these two guys, I should be able to do it. No, we're gonna beat the crap out of his armor. I wish there was an undo button so I could go back, but... I don't care about them. Why do you always kill that thing? Uh-oh. Oh, no, it's useless now. I can't, Why do I always push that button? Alright, I swear I'm gonna get this. I'm always going to get that one. It's just not... Yes, yes, I know. Am I just an idiot for trying to figure out how to do this, or... I want him not to go anywhere. If I smash his armor for 2, he'll have 6, which means I'll do 3 damage to him, give or take. Right? But if I do 4, he's going to have 4, and I'm going to do... I need to make sure this guy doesn't go anywhere. Yeah, sure. Now with that, I should be able to... Yeah? There we go! Got it! Figured it out. Kind of. And now I can leave this fucking place. Do I have anybody I can level up? Because I've got a lot of renown now. And it's worth it. Choose a second ability. Bear Rage. Oh. Yeah, let's take that. That's really good, actually. We're going to go, I think, 1 and 2. He doesn't have a lot of strength, which is kind of weird for having a big berserker. And I can also rank up Mogan, because he is not terrible, and I like Thrashers. We'll go 1 and 2. I think we're going to swap Folka for Mogan. I like her, don't get me wrong, I like her abilities, but I just don't think she's worth it. I don't think she's worth my effort. Okay. And with that, we can leave. And we'll carry on. Down the mountain to this place. Around the hill you're yelling. A harsh voice reaches your ears, followed by the laughter of several others. Your abrupt halt alerts Folka, who immediately signals the Raven to fan on other weapons and investigate. Over the next rise, a group of 10 haggard fighters and a few varls surround a half-dozen peasants' broken wagon. One woman spots you and shouts, "Help us!" but a punch to the stomach drops to the snow. The fighters turn, ready to fight. Just give us what's in the wagon. Ha! One man says, we're going to eat what's in that wagon when we finish with these folks. We're starving. Then you'll die hungry. Oh, wow. Run away now or die. That's the Raven Banner, brother, another man says. This ain't the fight we want. The others agree, and the Raven leader resigns to backing away slowly. A few Ravens follow you away while you deal with the woman in the wagon. Thank you. Whoa. The woman says. The woman who was punched earlier says, I'm Sifa. I know you don't want us around, but you're heading to Bard Bindal. We'll follow your path. Keep your food in your distance? Did I just help them to be nice, or did I help them to steal stuff? So it's either play the character or be me, because I'm a nice person and I want to help people. Of course, we're well behind you, but behind you all the same. Thank you. A couple of Raven scouts take off to check out the cluster of tents ahead. Refugees from Orzalda, says one of them upon returning. Close enough. They've got a sizable camp and seem disciplined. They know why we're here, the scout adds. No sense trying to avoid them. You take the lead and approach the refugees. A hooded man with a red spear greets you. You look like a regular peasant. My name is Back, and this is Loffen. You're bulwark of the Ravens, and this is your wife? You are confused by the question as much as the fact that no one is with the man. Varl don't have wives. The man gets a distant look in his eyes. That's too bad. A wife could make you twice the man you were on your own. Well, he's never been a man. A bear at times, mostly a Varl. And oh, I've been doing the voice wrong. Well, he's never been a man. A bear at times, but he's mostly Varl. And I'm Folka. Nice to meet you, Folka. I'll get to my point. I'm leading this large group of trade fighters and tradesmen from Ormsalder. We're looking for a new home. We've done what it takes to survive out here, but they're starting to lose faith in me. You want us to reinforce your control? No, I want you to take over. Lead us someplace we can live. Lofen and I weren't meant for keeping others alive. What do I get in return? For one, we won't kill you. Back smiles, but there's no humor in his eyes. We'll share the food we've collected and fight alongside you should there be a need. He stops and confers with his spear. Spoiling you, Lofen is. We'll even spread the word of how great the Ravens are. We'll take you as far as Bindle. Bach kisses the metal of his spear and smiles. You have my thanks. Oh, Lofen thanks you as well. 83 clansmen? Couple fighters. And supplies. Well, I'll take you all of 5 feet to Mindal. The unyielding snowfall is proving too much for the humans who vainly attempt to follow your large footprints. In truth, the sky and your surroundings lack enough contrast to know where you're going. And it's cold. Trees over here, Folka managed to say, motioning with her spear. The foliage blocks from the wind, but does nothing for visibility. With no other options, you burrow into the snow, cloaked in your bear fur.
Darkness. Lightning. Someone pulling in the energy. Painful.
Fuck! Wake up, you damn bear! You're being robbed! You roar and shake off the foot of snow covering you, the unclean dream still vivid in your mind. Bach uses a spear, Lofen to point east. Those clansmen you saved, they killed your guard and they're taking everything. Folk is by your side in seconds, followed by a crewman. You sprint along the snow path with stone supplies straight into an ambush by the bandits originally harassing the clansmen. Sifa turns and smirks. Oh, so she tricked me. So I should have just killed them. Stealing from the Ravens. You must have a death wish. I don't know where that went, so... Who's this? Is this guy on my team? He is, okay. I don't even know who you are. Are you on my team? Is this Bach? Okay, wait. What do you do? First off, pig sticker. 20% to crit. Adjacent allies. Bad percentage. What do you do? You have no ability. Okay. Well, if that's the case, just you know, do some armor damage while you're alive. It's not like I expected anything more, so I mean... Yeah, I'll break some of these barricades so I don't have to do any work. And this is a just in case, you know, she wants to do some damage. Well, that's cool. Is that how that works? I'm gonna move so I don't accidentally kill my own guy. So how much strength do you have? That guy's an idiot. Why didn't he attack? Oh, thanks for killing the frickin'... one of the few things I didn't care about. Nice! I mean, that's not, but... let's get rid of her really quick. Hey, you didn't counter that attack. I don't care. Oh. You know, the 90% chance to do some good, you'd think you'd actually get it, but... There we go. the deadly battle. Come on, you got this. Yeah! You know, for the amount of guys I had, that didn't suck. Got 5 whole renown for that. Good job, Bach. Good job, Folka. Too bad, Bulwark. Too bad, Folka. Hooray! And 15 supplies. Siva's wounds are great, and she whimpers in the snow. You nod to Folka, who dispatches the bandit archer with haste. This is what helping folks get, you roar. Grab all these supplies and bring them back to camp, you tell the ravens after hoisting a barrel on each shoulder. Let's go to the heroes, because we got some upgrades. I want Ollie. I want Bercy. I want Sigbjorn. And I want Krumer. And I want Mogan. But I am going to upgrade her for the sake of she's probably going to be in more fights I have to do. Upgrade him for the sake of, you know, because I can. So screw you. And I don't think I can afford... I can afford to do... Wait. Why does it say he can be promoted? Oh, because he's got 4 points to spend. Okay, well that's nice. There. What's this? 3 will per rest, 1 armor per rest, and 1 will. Do I have, like, a tank? Not really. He's got his flask. Who's got low willpower? Like all my guys. I like you the most. Well, not that I like you. Oh, it's a level 6 item. Okay, never mind. Never mind. I'll give it to you. Good job. And I gotta rest a couple days, obviously, because we got beat up in that. 1, 2, 3. That should be everybody. Oh, the snow is awful right now. I'm not going to do any more training. We're just going to take another walk. Hopefully get to Bindal this time. Sure could use some more supplies on our cart, a raven says, tightening his belt. Kinda miss having those folks around. They may not have been worth a damn in a fight, but they sure know how to track animals and spot berries just about anywhere. Others agree. Sounds like you need practice. Start hunting. He sent a ravens who laughed with him. Don't come back empty-handed, you add. Choice words are mumbled, but they follow orders. 4 hours later they return, each holding nothing more than a small rodent. 2 of them split one. Folka shakes her head, says pathetic. Hooray, we got 3 supplies.
The miners of Bindal are a rough crowd. Not a bad place to recruit new blades.
The old wanderer fights his way up next to you. Can't see a damn thing in all this mess. Guess old Irings hasn't forgiven you yet after all. Shouldn't you have died yet already? Oh, that's so rude to say. I don't remember there being much to see. Keep bringing up Irings and you'll cough up more than phlegm. Soon enough, I reckon. Of course, these old bones won't be forming any mountain brambles. More brambles, more like. Squints in the distance. It's bound to import more people from Ormsdal, from Ormsdal are trying to find a new home in Bindal, Spar says. Crowded towns haven't always been good for us. It's got you worried, old man. Bunch of ravens set loose upon a slew of scared men and women is what, Spar says. It won't take much to have the guards after us, if they let us in at all. He has a point, but there's little to be done about it. The idea of being around so many others in such a confined space makes you tense. You crave a long hunt and sleep in solitude. And he sleeps in solitude, or he craves the sleep in solitude? I'm assuming that's what it is. All these people are looking for a home and for food and a home. Look, I'm kind of broke. I can't afford to buy food, so, And I'm looking for ale. Is that so much to ask? Suddenly he became Irish, I guess? I don't know. I don't know what accents I'm doing anymore. I bet the scout tower has already sent a word of us ahead. The snowstorm is worse than ever as you arrive at the walls of the mining town of Bindal. The gates are closed and you beat a fist against them. Open the fane gates, you shout. From the wall, 2 menders look down at you, then recede. Soon the gates open enough for half dozen well-trained guards to greet you. Their one-eyed captain points and says, "Just you." Volko steps to your side. "Not alone," she says. She comes with me. The captain takes a moment to assess the situation and nods. Before following him through the gates, you bark commands to the other ravens to stay close and vigilant. I don't know what's going to happen. Inside the small gatehouse are 2 menders from the wall, a woman with a fancy spear, and a cub of a man holding a staff. Oh no! Look! Volka Zephyr. Is it the Raven Banner? So it seems, but why here? Why now? Just passing through on our way to the Blue River, but this blasted storm caught us. Planned to come back this way afterwards for more work, but now we need some food and a place to hole up. We brought some people with us. They need a new home. I'm sure it felt like the right thing to do, but we're already beyond our capacity here. Are you Bulwark? Bulwark Bloodaxe? Hold your tongue, Mikhails. What do you know about me, boy? I've heard all your tales. I can't believe your cold bear cloak is real. Is it true your axe handles are made from your old horns? The old man places a hand on the young man's shoulders. Wow, I never knew I was traveling with such a legend. You ignore her. Are you in charge here? Where's the governor? The governor left for Arborang a while back with most of the fighters to settle a dispute. The Mender Council sent me to bring the people of Bindal West as we heard too many rumors of Dredge. More than rumors. We were on Borsgard, saw Bellower. Immortal Thunder! How did you escape? Immortal's a joke. He's dead. Mikhail's eyes go wide, but Zephyr looks pensive. About the great rift that opened between Borsgard and Ormsalder. We managed. Zephyr looks like she wants to press you for more information. Enough! Open the gates for my ravens. Mercenaries will only panic the people. With everyone from Ormsalder, it's all I can do from keep them stampeding like wild yaks. Fine. Camp against the leeward walls. Thank you. You'll have all the assistance with your shelter Vulcan and her assistant can give you. Finally, you won't let us in when we're on a job or one of your own. You snarl at Vulcan for saying too much. She shrugs in response. I'm not aware of another Vulcan being out this direction. Who has tasked you? Juno. Zephyr steps back, the name, and studies your face for a moment. Mikhails, you and the guards see what you can do the outside the walls for people. I'll see to it and make sure the ravens are comfortable. The young man nods respectfully to Zephyr and grins at you and Vulcan before leading the guards through the gate. I'm so sorry for giving him that voice. I'm so sorry. I'm inviting only the 2 of you to stay within our walls and enjoy a bit more warmth and comfort. And separate me from my ravens? No. Suit yourself, but your mistrust is unnecessary. Maybe, but I shouldn't have to tell you about my job from your superior just to get an invitation. My superior? No, you misunderstand. You have no job. The Falcon known as Juno is dead. Yeah, I know. She died at one point. Oh, are we done with, Bulwark for now, then? Back with, Disheveled Rook. The once energetic Mender approaches, looking both worn and troubled. Dude, you also aged like 30 years. What happened? I'm not sure I thanked you for the time to recover. I've never worn a spell that strong before. Are you sure you're ready to move on? You look... I know. I caught my reflection earlier. Some more mature look. Mender grins and a hint of his former youth shines through. Not everyone would have stopped for so long, especially with the ground rumbling like it has. Did you have to push yourself so hard? Would you have given any less? You look away and say nothing. You're still Rook, no matter what happened or what's coming. Accept that. It's not a bad thing. He nudges you in the shoulder with his staff and smiles before leaving you alone. Dude's like the Grand Wizard now. A group of 24 humans, thin and dirty, step off the rough path to let the caravan pass. Please, the young girl says, anything to eat? Her mother, eyes averted, pulls the germ. You can join us if you like. The word glances exchanged before groups till the man says, better than us starving out here on our own. They all tend to agree. Thank you, joining the rear of the caravan. Oh, please don't hurt me later, because I don't wanna have to kick a young girl out. Easy boy, a clansman shouts as a ox cart nearly topples to one side. The damp path of the Eastway Road has steadily turned into cracked shambles. Looking ahead, it only gets worse. Various chasms gape like open mouths. You glance back at the vid, who looks at you and shakes his head. The entire caravan comes to a halt. We'll be eating our belts before finding a way across this broken road, especially with this many. And there's no telling how far we'd have to backtrack to head north. Then we'll head south across the arms of the riverbed. We can head towards Grundar and one west. Trigvi, I still don't think I can say his name properly, peers around Hakon's elbow before fully coming into view. Heading south is questionable. Those people... Are you part of the same group as... that other guy that I already forget his name? Why do you say that? Maybe I spent a lifetime there. Plenty of things to eat under the logs, but there's also people in the bogs. His eyes go wide. The Skalds should hear my rhyme! I love this game. What's wrong with heading south? Different ways of living. Old ways. Stick to the mud, and cragsmen are less bothersome. I think he's talking about the boggers, the rough, backward people of Swartzbog. Trigvis frowns at Ivor. Words like that can find you swollen, filled with poison. He puffs out his cheeks and stares at Ivor. That's why Varl tend to keep to themselves. Each human is crazy in their own way. Trigvi hunches over with laughter until he suddenly stops, sniffs the airs, and marches away. Strange, but it's a fair warning. We've crossed over lands most of us have never seen. Just because we left those dredge behind doesn't mean we won't have more wars ahead of us. If we had more supplies, I'd say we should stop for a few days and train some of these clansmen to fight. You consider your options. Let's just camp. We'll consider training the clansmen later. I am going to train them. I think I've got 16 days. I got 20 days, even better. Talk to Luden. Oh my. Oh no. The prince is acting more standoffish than usual. You and Ivor have caught him staring ahead and twisting the ring on his finger over and over. Ursa quietly stands nearby. Glad to be heading home? Luden turns to the two of you and offers a polite smile. Even after that chasm, would it surprise you if I said no? Is there anything you actually like? I thought you hated being so far. Life on the trail hasn't won me over, but it's not all bad. It's possible that I've learned a few things about leading people while out here. You, Ivor, and Ursa are stunned to hear the prince talk this way. I've grown up in comfort and trained with scholars and fighters. I've never known anything else. Studying stuff like that won't make you any friends in this caravan. But that's just it. Among these clansmen, I've seen the differences. I think I understand them a bit more. What do you plan to do with this understanding? If we make it to Alrang without being slaughtered by Dredge? When we make it. I'll talk to the king about my ideas with sharing information. Advisors learning from craftsmen, craftsmen learning from advisors. I've never seen the princess animated, but then his face falls. I just don't think the king will appreciate my knowledge. Ursa will agree. My father's not what you call open-minded. King's a hard man. Has to be, but his son was his weakness. Luden glares at her, the archer only smirks. Can you tell me about King Meinhof? I suppose, but there's not much to him. He's a king. He draws a hard line on nearly every topic. Talking to him is much being like told what to do. In fact, that's exactly that. Alette said about me at times. This isn't about being his son. You'll see. Kings usually have to make tough decisions to stick with them. Maybe someday you'll see why. I know, I just don't think you'll care for my ideas of treating with peasant commoners. What would you like to be called? We're all people, Prince. Even you. Perhaps you're right. Just keep an open mind about your father the way you'd like to... Just keep an open mind about your father the way you'd like him to have towards your ideas. That's something I've never considered. I'll think on it. As Prince Luden and Ursa walk away, feel Ivor watching you. What? Do you believe half the nonsense you say? Earlier actually think I sounded really wise just then. Sounded like you've been practicing it for a while. That's fair. I'll work on it. Two of you share a smile before moving on. Oh, I love this game. I love the characters. I love everything. I love this. I love it. I love it. Let's go to the heroes really quick. Do I have the renown to level anybody up? Okay, so Life and Hakan. We're going to keep them. Leo, I hate you. Gunno, Ivor. Can I promote Gunolf to have one more armor and one more of these things, and then we'll roll with that. And then I'll put him on the team. Yeah. I should have ranked up Life instead, but it doesn't matter. Just make sure I don't have any extra points like the one guy that I didn't accidentally spend. Oh, there we go. Here's a siege archer. We're going to go 1 and 2 because you have no armor and you will die if the event rolls up that I ever need to use you. What's this? 20% crit chance. +1 strength. I don't think anybody needs anything like that in particular. So yeah, it's not like I can actually give it to anybody. Alright. I think I'm going to end the episode there. I think. Yeah, we'll do it all next time.